All right, and because this is our first interview of the season, could you state your names and how I spell and start with you, sir?
Yeah, Coach Gordon, Gordon.
And you, sir?
TJ Best, TJ Best.
And you, sir?
Daylin Cruickshank, Cruckshk.
All right, and first of all, not a bad night, for a team that's supposed to be in a rebound. You had held your own with East Buchanan pretty well. How do you feel about tonight's opener?
Well, you never like the loss, but we did some good things in stretches. We had a ton of good shots, and they just didn't fall tonight. We probably didn't attack the middle enough. I had too many careless turnovers and missed too many threes, and that was probably the difference in the game.
And this is definitely a different change of pace from last year where it was man-to-man, full-court press, go. Kind of tell me a little bit of how you changed things up a little bit. Nothing against the previous administration, but, it just seemed to fit a little bit better tonight.
Well, I don't know. We're just trying to we got to get better in the man-to-man in the half court. And I think, before you can press, you got to be able to effectively guard in the half court. So that's what we're trying to get to that point where we can consistently grind and get stops. As we talked about in the locker room after the game, when you don't hit shots, and you're going to have nights when you don't hit shots, you can still win games by grinding it out on defense. And we definitely got a lot of work to do there.
And speaking of a lot of work to do, but a good amount of work is you got some young players in there who are really contributing. First time out, Mr. Cruickshank is a prime example of that. How do you feel about this team moving on this season?
Yeah, we're pretty young. We just have two seniors. Jacob Bryant tore his ACL, so we're down to two seniors. 6 of the 8 that are playing a lot are going to come back. Brennan will be back, Carson will be back, so we'll have 8 of the 10 guys that are dressing varsity right now back, so that's exciting. And right now their attitude's great. And, they're working hard, and they come early and they stay late. And as long as we do those things, I think the sky's the limit for us next year and the year after.
Absolutely. And TJ, solid night for you. I think you were the leading scorer. What happened tonight?
It felt pretty good. Run our offense pretty well. I got a lot of buckets to our offense and a couple offensive rebounds. Coach really had us down at practice to be crashing the boards, and I think we did well with that.
And, of course, like he was alluding to, a few of those shots go in. It's a completely different game. The momentum shifts. How do you feel about this young team so far and, the potential you showed tonight?
I think tonight showed a lot of our potential and just some of our runs, how we did really well sometimes. We just got to get better at making those runs longer and throughout the game.
I was about saying we've heard a little bit about kind of the observer's view, but on the court, where do you think you guys can improve at tonight?
I think we can get better at defense and communicating a little better and boxing out. We allowed too many offensive rebounds a little bit, so we can get better there.
And how do you feel about moving on? Of course, this is a unique season where it's almost like tournament ball where you don't know who you're going to play day to day, but how do you feel about moving on to the season, and how do you think that kind of tournament ball mentality makes you focus on you guys instead of, focus on what the other teams are doing?
Yeah, we just take it one day at a time, and then we take every day we get to go in the gym and play for granted and just hope it doesn't end.
All right. And Dylan, right? First of all, it's sometimes when you just get on the varsity court, you're just trying to contribute, but you were making some really impactful plays early on. What was going on there early there?
I don't know. I was just excited to be on the basketball floor. Hit some shots there at the beginning and got to work on some rebounding and stuff.
And how do you feel about this team so far? Of course.
I think we're going to do really good. We've been working hard in the gym. I think we'll have a pretty good season.
All right. And final question to you is, what was it like just getting out there? I know you played a lot of the JV team, but what was it like getting out there with the big boys tonight?
It was amazing. Different atmosphere. Just bigger people.
Absolutely.
Harder.
All right. Well, no, that's all I got. Is there anything you guys would like to add?
Nope.
All right. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Thank you.